Hey there, Scorpio friends. How are you guys? Welcome to your November 2019 reading here on my channel, Healing Tea Talk. I'm so excited, Scorpio, to be with you. Happy birthday to all of you November Scorpios out there. We still have a couple weeks left in Scorpio season, so I'm excited about you guys. Excited to do your reading. I am going live this time to dodge the Mercury retrograde connection issues. So going live allows me to sort of be in real time in the moment. It was a spontaneous decision when I started having trouble uploading stuff, totally Mercury retrograde stuff. So I'm happy to be out here with you, Scorpio. I hope you guys are doing well. I am going to say a prayer and then we'll get into your reading for November 2019. So, Father, I thank you for my Scorpio friends and I thank you for the awakening and the courage and the sensuality and all the things that they bring to our universe and to the world. I pray for the highest level of divine guidance. I pray that you let me be a clear channel for messages, Holy Spirit, that you have for Scorpios and cross watchers who will be watching. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, spirit guides of the highest, most holy divine order. Thank you, ancestors, and thank you, Jesus. Okay, Scorpio friends. So, you guys, I'm going to get my calendar real quick because I think I did this in your October reading. Aloha, Allie. Hi there. So some of the planetary movement. So you guys know Venus was in Sagittarius, what, 2 days ago? And so some of you could be feeling a little spunky and spontaneous as it relates to starting a new love situation. Okay, there is a full moon in Taurus on November the 12th. Okay, so that could go a number of ways. Taurus can be very sensual as well. They love love and they love hard. Okay, so you could be, there's a couple of scenarios that could happen. We'll do the reading though. I'm not an astrologer, just thought I'd mention these things because it does impact you. And then Mars enters your sign Scorpio on the 18th, which is the planet that's all about your will and your wanting to act, take action. So keep that in mind. Okay, Mercury does go direct though on November the 20th, so expect communication issues, technology issues, travel issues to sort of clear up around that time. And then the sun enters Sagittarius on my birthday, November the 22nd. I am a cuspy, so woo, woo, woo. So I'm really excited about that. All the information is in the description box if you would like to um, make a donation, book a reading. Hey, Allie. Oh, happy November. Queens were born in November. So I am too excited about our birthdays, Allie. We have so much to celebrate. I'm excited. So just thought I'd throw that out there to you, Scorpio, so we can see what's going on for the month of November. Party time, party time. Hey. I'm excited. Oh, thank you, Malik. Malik's been following me around the Zodiac world. He's so sweet. Thank you, Malik, for all of your love and your support. I'm so flattered and intrigued that you are this interested in the readings for these signs. Like I think it's amazing, and I do appreciate you. I really, really do. All right. So first guidance card, Scorpio, be honest with yourself is here. And it says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It is safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you, meaning your angels, through any necessary changes. Lean on us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only on your true desires and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. And that could be relating to a new entrepreneurial venture. Okay, you could be really wanting the courage, and around November 18th, when Mars enters Scorpio, you could really feel a resurgence of courage to start something new. Okay, yeah, totally. Also, we have opportunity to forgive Scorpio here as well. Okay, so not sure what's going on. We'll get your guidance here in a minute, but something could be going on where you will have the opportunity to be forgiven or forgive someone. Okay. Um, But be true with yourself always, Scorpio. And it just looks, she looks real guarded, doesn't she? So something could be going on where you guys feel particularly guarded at this time. Someone could have hurt you. And so that's where the opportunity to forgive is coming in here. Alrighty. The next card we have from Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection is that you have options is meaningful. So rock on. Okay. And it says, if I could make just two wishes, I'd wish I could somehow convey to you the profound depths of my gratitude for every moment of your life. I also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance, just as you now are to the lives of so very many. And of course, I'd wish for even more wishes. You're such a good idea. I love the universe. So, you know what? You all do have options and you are appreciated. So, if for some reason you don't feel like that, Scorpio, you are appreciated. Alrighty. And people are grateful for you. I also feel like you guys offer a profound quality to things. Okay. So, thought I'd mention that. And then love in spite of it all. So I feel like you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, could be at a distance from someone, and you are encouraged to be honest with yourself. You may still love somebody and that you love them in spite of all that you guys have been through. This could be a friendship or a family relationship, okay? But you are loving them, they're loving you in spite of everything, okay? And look at this. You can't make this stuff up. Honor yourself. Completely different deck. Be honest with yourself. Yeah, you know, and you guys have no trouble going inward and soul searching and looking at the stuff that most people don't even want to look at. You all are courageous in that way. You're willing to just be like, okay, well, what is it that we need to deal with? But honor yourself. So this card says, just curious, when was the last time you looked into a mirror, Allie, and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? When was the last time you did that? It does matter. Here's looking at you, gorgeous. Love the universe. So some of you, you know, be kind to yourself. Be honest with yourself, but be kind to yourself. When was the last time you did show appreciation just for yourself? When did you show gratitude for just you being you? Yeah, it's okay. Totally. All right, Scorpio, I'm liking it. I love that affirming energy for you guys. And we'll sit this right over here. Alrighty, so any other guidance, Holy Spirit, you want me to go? Let's go with the reading for Scorpio. I'm just deciding which deck I'm going to use, that's all. Alrighty, so let's do it. Overall energy for my Scorpio friends for the month of November 2019. I always have to mention that this message may not resonate with everyone as it is for a large general audience, okay? Hi, Arabia, or Arabia. I hope I pronounced that right. And if for some reason it doesn't resonate, it could be for a couple reasons. One, you may need to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. It can impact how a reading resonates with you. Also, could be there are people with stronger needs. Okay, and so the guidance could sort of by virtue of energy be geared towards them. Also, you could just need to book a personal reading. So there is a monthly special I do every month to make readings affordable. I always do one really affordable reading, so that's in the description box if you need that. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, is the Seven of Gabriel. This is standing your ground. This is standing up for what you believe is right. Okay? It's also about claiming your personal power and having confidence. Oh, I like it. It reminds me of this, right? You guys may be feeling a little insecure or timid, which is not a scorpionic energy at all. So this is about you having the confidence um, to stand up for yourself. You could be negotiating for something as well. And well, welcome, Ara. We're glad you're here. So the King of Michael is here. This is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy, but this is being in your, you know, your being able to articulate clearly what you think, speaking the truth, being clear in your thought process. The king of Michael is the king of swords, has built his empire off of logic and reason. Okay. So, you could be have a guard up or be defensive about an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You guys could not be seeing eye to eye. There could be some blockage there. We'll find out. Just you hang on. All right, what is the crossing energy of the Seven of Gabriel for my Scorpio friends? What is the challenge this month, Holy Spirit? What's the crossing energy? It's your personal power. It's like your, what in the world? Okay. So it's not just about, and here it is. It's not as if you need anyone, Scorpio. So here's the thing. If you want to keep this person in your life, it's better to try to understand them than to change them. Okay? If you want them around, and vice versa. So energies can be transferable. Put yourself in this scenario where it fits in, but it's not as if you need anyone. And it's not as if anybody needs you either. Okay? So we're getting to a healthy place where honor yourself. You're not codependent. I'm decreeing and declaring that, Scorpio. You're not. Okay? We are in an interdependent world where we all sort of, there's give and take with everybody. Okay? And so you don't have to just subject yourself to anything that people throw your way. I know that's right, Allie. So it's just being confident in your personal power. I just feel that very strongly. Be honest with yourself. Be true to you and who you are. And know what your deal breakers are. Know boundaries. Totally. Know what your deal breakers are. Know what, if it makes you sad, don't deal with it. If it makes you mad, don't deal with it. If it makes you glad, maybe we got a fighting chance, right? So know you very well, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. Now, your crossing energy here is the Four of Raphael, which is the Four of Cups. So there's an offer that somebody is trying to make, maybe romantic, okay? And it's being timid. Now, maybe you could be, your guard is up. So I feel like somebody is coming towards you that is timid about offering you love because you could be very guarded. There's a four, which is about foundation, okay? Oh, yeah, totally. I can see that, Allie. And then the Four of Raphael is here, which is somebody's in chill mode. I think it's that air sign that showed up, that King of Michael. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius is really thinking about making an offer of love, but they're really concerned that your guard is up and you won't accept it. So they're being really, really conservative, very conservative in their movement with you, moving very slow with this Four of Ariel here. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So it's somebody who is coming towards you. There's a chariot here. This is a Cancer card, but it's about victory and movement and travel and all this other kind of stuff. So there could be some really good things trying to come in for you, but you're guarded, Scorpio. And people are trying to figure out what it is. And I think it's the issue can be only resolved internally with you honoring yourself and loving yourself and being honest about what it is that you want. Okay? Yeah. Some of you are at a distance from someone. So the Ace of Michael is at your foundation energy. This is having a brand new, it's having a new idea. It's having an inspired thought, very clear thinking, very clear communication, clearing up communication issues with people that you are in contact with. Okay. And look at this, more air energy, moving, relocating. So we just saw the Cancer card, which is about travel, relocating, making choices. This is also about coming out of stormy seas into a calmer peace of mind, a calmer water, calmer environment. Just could be travel, Scorpio. So something's going on with you guys where um, you're moving towards calmer waters. Hmm. I feel like help is nearby, Scorpio, because I see a Five of Pentacles here. Somebody, don't take this the wrong way. And I am a very blunt Sag, so I feel like Scorpio, you could take it. So I'm going to just say it. Knight of Michael is here. So I feel like somebody is like a Captain Save a whole personality. Like somebody wants to come in and help you, but I don't know if you're open to it. There are people around you, though, that can help you, Scorpio. The current challenges you're going through, people can help you with it if you let them in. That's the thing, though. You may not want to let people in. Right? There are some people that really could offer solutions, but you're not talking to them right now. So, yeah, totally. All right, past energy for Scorpio, their recent past. What were they going through coming out of October? What were they going through coming out of October? How did they enter November, Holy Spirit? Past energy for my Scorpio friends. That's a lot of cards. Past energy for my Scorpio friends, please, Holy Spirit. All right, let's go with it. The Queen of Gabriel. This is fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. The Queen of Gabriel is being very magnetic. She is beautiful, attractive, lots of lusty energy. Sometimes this is the Mistress card. Then we have Perspective, and we have Major Arcana, and the Three of Gabriel. So I'm trying to remember which reading it was where I cried. It was Gemini. I cried like a baby because someone was at a distance from someone and they were really trying to figure out how to bridge that gap. And it rocked my whole world. I cried. I ugly cried in the video, like had to cover my face and everything. It was terrible. So I'm not sure. Somebody could be waiting for you, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But I feel like there was some kind of, it's how you see the situation. There's some optimism. Like in the recent past, like something inspirational, independent energy. I feel like, the Queen of Gabriel is also represents entrepreneurship and independence too. It can. So some of you all are just waiting. It's like you have high hopes, you have great expectations to be able to launch something. You have the appeal, the attraction, the wherewithal, the determination, the inspiration to do it. But I feel like your perspective on things is just a little off, and there's room to pause for reflection. I feel like also some of you are very unique. Very unique. Huh. Okay. And then he's back. Okay. So this is, I feel like, being honest with yourself. Definitely the King of Michael. Be honest with yourself. Okay. Some of you could have had a little thingy thing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I'm just saying. And you guys are at a distance from each other now. And you could have come out of October really trying to figure out how you feel about it. Like, what does this mean? What is it all about on a practical level? All right, so what's the crowning energy, Holy Spirit, for my Scorpio friends? Hi, Jesse. Huh. So the Queen of Gabriel, she doesn't really, somebody has their guard up. So I feel like if it is a Sagittarius, it's like they have their guard up. The Queen of Gabriel is, you know, does what they want to. It's totally passion. The motivation for everything is I felt inspired, I felt passionate, and I did it. They don't necessarily like to be tied down. Okay. So they are the crossing energy is like they don't necessarily want love. They love lust. They love desire and passion. Love is like, okay. So, yeah, there is an argument or disagreement here at the crowning energy of this reading. It's like somebody it's withdrew from the drama. Okay, they're like, oh, drama. And here's the King of Michael. You know what? This guy is not going away. Some of you need to acknowledge who this is. He pops up every single position. But I feel like this is because you need to be honest with yourself, Scorpio. I'm totally convinced of it. Some of you, you are ready to start a new business venture. This is scholarship, the beginning of new things. Could be getting a message as it relates to a new business venture because we've got an entrepreneurship card here, okay? Alrighty, so this is, you could be competing for people's business, competing for something. The Five of Gabriel is also about competition, okay? So, but this is somebody speaking their truth too. Totally somebody speaking their truth, telling the truth. Saggies are very direct too. So somebody could have just told you, like, no, it's over. Or I don't want that. I don't want love. I don't, because I see a 10 of Michael here. So this is an ending. Someone could have ended something and it sparked an argument or disagreement. But this ending isn't a betrayal ending. This ending is bowing out gracefully. Like it's the end of it's like the curtain is closing on this. I bow out gracefully and there's new love coming in. There's a new commitment. A new love commitment could be with Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that will be very stable. A stable foundation. Yeah, a new message of love coming in from a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, Scorpio. So let this end. If this is not meant for you, it's not meant for you. And it don't make sense to cry for spilled milk that's not meant for you because you don't want to keep crying. There's new love, so let it end. Let it end. There's a new love coming in for somebody and it's stable. Four of Ariel and the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It's somebody who has their shit together, their resources are together, okay? Um, they're mature and they're practical, but they're generous. They like the finer things in life. Could be a little high maintenance, but okay. All right, and so near future for my Scorpio friends, near future. And then we'll get clarifiers. So this is just part one of the story. It's not the whole story, okay? All right, so near future for my Scorpio friends. Scorpio, it's so much fire in this reading. Like, it's so much fire. And guarded energy. Like, I'm not doing drama. Somebody's not doing drama. You guys, I'm just saying, somebody is not on it. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I just feel like they're not. See how guarded this angel is? It's like, I say the drama for your mama. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing drama. So if you're trying to like get somebody to do something, get a Scorpio to act right now, no. Mars doesn't enter Scorpio until November the 18th. It's a Mercury retrograde. People are not trusting people's actions or intentions. So if you're trying to start something new during a Mercury retrograde, not the wisest thing to do right now. People are not in their right minds. Okay? All right. So Just somebody, they're guarded. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio and you're cross watching, like, well, why won't you talk to me? Because it's a retrograde, and they're no. They're like, no, thank you. They're not doing drama. They're not. So start all that trying to argue and stuff. They ain't doing it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. They have options, cross watchers. Hello? Options. So if you're gonna be difficult, guess what that does? Make you less of an option. You are not going to badger somebody into loving you. It don't work like that. You get more with honey than vinegar, ladies and gentlemen. So if that's your strategy, not a good strategy. This Scorpio has options. Yeah, cards are falling out everywhere. So, Scorpio, there's a new beginning for you. And that's a new beginning that's based off of past. It's based off of past mistakes. It's like you have learned from your past and you have crafted a new beginning. Totally. Yeah. It's a beginning that comes from a loss. It's like, okay, well, because this didn't happen, they were able to craft it. Scorpio has, I'm looking at five major arcana here, which is, you know what? Something ended, okay? So it's like in November, something could end. There's some disagreement. You're not seeing eye to eye. They're coming from a place of loss, which gives them a brand new beginning. They are crafting a new reality for themselves where there are solutions and there is clarity. Don't play with the Scorpios this month, y'all. Don't do it. Not November 2019, because they are manifesting this right here, which is a brand new reality. This is major. Five major arcana. This is a life shift for your ass. Okay. So I'm just saying, if you are dealing with a Scorpio, I wouldn't push real hard. I'm just saying. Look at their card. It's not as if I need anyone. They don't need you, and you don't need them. To quietly, we could do a couples counseling session. Make an appointment on my website. But what I'm saying is they're not doing drama. Scorpio's not doing drama in November. Okay? They have options and they are crafting a new reality for themselves. So, you know, we can get clarifiers if y'all can take it because it's real honest truth. It's very honest. We might as well shoot. All right, so let's get some clarifiers then. What is the seven? So we got two sevens, a seven of Gabriel and a seven of Raphael. What is Raphael? Cups. Seven of Cups is what? Options. It's options. And you know why they walked away? Because they have options. Scorpio is in search of their higher. It's like, what brings me fulfillment? What makes me feel good? What is filling my cup emotionally? Because Scorpio is a water sign. So if you are depleting them emotionally, there's no joy being around you. They are in search of healing. See the star card? Scorpio is in search of healing. They want the lovers. Major arcanas here. I'm telling you, I ain't got to clarify shit tonight. This is real clear. They are in search of what is most meaningful to them. This is Empress energy. This is the start of a new venture or project. For some of you, okay, it's entrepreneurship. All right. You are ready to birth something new that you are passionate about that is bringing this sun energy into your life. It's the happiest card of the deck. It is literally a beautiful, beautiful experience. So for some of you, it is this entrepreneurship single energy. That's exactly what it is. For others of you, someone is prepared to walk away from anything that is depleting them emotionally and moving towards a place of healing. That could be with an Aquarius. We saw this King of Michael kept showing up. but it's choosing someone that's choosing them, or choosing a profession that's choosing them. But they're after, Scorpio is after whatever is most aligned with this Empress energy, who they are, getting true and honest with themselves and honoring themselves. Okay? So, and they got the card, those you love, love you. That's totally the Lover's card. Yeah. And the guidance says to be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. So, if it feels like Scorpio's not paying you any attention, it probably they're not, a little bit, because they're focused on themselves. They're honoring themselves, honoring their commitment. Okay. The best thing you can do if you're cross watching is fall back and let them fall in love. Best thing you can do if you're trying to get a Scorpio to love you. Fall back and let them fall in love. Because their guard is up. Totally. Okay. I may do a couple clarifiers here. Just a couple. Because I don't need it. It's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight major arcana. Eight major arcana. I know that's right, Malik. It's like boy and girl bad. Like you can keep fooling with them if you want to. So creativity is here. Major arcana here. So yeah, somebody is focused on the coinage. Yeah, people. There's a lot of fire energy in this reading as well, which is about the arts and creativity and things like that. I know that's right, Jesse. That's cute. So some of you, Scorpio. There's a passion. Like there's a new venture they're starting. You guys are starting off on. Okay, so what's the Four of Cups as the crossing energy, which we sort of already know, right? Alrighty, so yeah, conditioning. The strength card could be a Leo. This is about being a standout. I love this, Scorpio, because in your quest for truth for your higher self, you're realizing that you could have been raised by wolves, but you're a bear. This card is about like the story of the ugly duckling. It's when you don't understand, it's a question of identity. And so it's when you don't understand why you stand out, it's because you are with the lambs, but you're a lion. You're learning your true identity. Yeah. And so, usually, if there are questions of identity coming up in someone's life from a very serious standpoint, a relationship is the last thing on their mind because they're trying to figure out who they are. And they can't give you or offer you who they are until they know who they are themselves. Okay. So if Scorpio is in this process of learning who they are and really exercising their love muscle, for some of them, it's learning how to love. It's like, how can I love you until I know how to love myself? Okay, so that's why they're resistant because they're in the process of learning how to love, conditioning. It's like boot camp for some people. Learning how to love in spite of it all. You have to learn that. Some people don't deal with drama. They walk away. So learning to love somebody in spite of conflict, it's another level of maturity. What's this Ace of Michael, please? Holy Spirit. So, writing your script. Oh, this is so good. I love this reading. Ace of Michael, okay, is a brand new idea and you write the script of your life. You write it in, Scorpio. What do you want it to look like? I love that. That ace, it's like you get an epiphany. It's like, oh, a brand new life, a new idea. What did I say when I picked up all these cards? Do you guys remember in the outcome? I said something, I'm paraphrasing, that Scorpio is literally crafting their outcome. They are literally crafting the life that they want. They're crafting it. And it's starting here by getting, once they know who they are, it's like, oh, I'm really a lion and not a lamb. Oh, well, let me figure out what lions do. That's why I like meat so much. And so they began to write the script for how they want their lives to be. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like, Scorpio, you may have been comparing yourselves to people around you and wondering why you were a standout. And it's because you're learning your true identity in November 2019. Oh, yeah, cards are flying everywhere. Moment to moment. This is a two of pentacles, okay? So this is being very busy. This is also juggling, okay? Again, we learned that Scorpio has options, didn't we? So, in the recent past, Scorpio could have been juggling. One of the side effects, cause and effects of not knowing your identity sometimes is being promiscuous, just from a counseling or clinical standpoint. So sometimes when people are not sure of their identity and they're not sure of who they are, sometimes they fill that void with an addiction. So it could be drinking, it could be drugs, it could be people. And so, Scorpio could have come out of October juggling people, being real busy. For some of you, it was a business thing, right? You're literally busy trying to launch a business. But for others of you, it's like you're in this Queen of Gabriel energy, like getting it in because it feels good and it helps to fill a void. So if a lot of times if there's an identity crisis or an identity issue, there's a feeling of loss, like that 5 of cups here in the outcome. There's a feeling of loss. And so at one time, Scorpio, you may have been doing unhealthy things coming out of October, trying to fill the void of loss. And then when you get the epiphany about who you are, you begin to build that muscle, you begin to heal correctly. We saw the star card here. You begin to heal correctly, and then you start making choices that rebuild your life. You start writing this script, and the universe helps you. You've got 7 major arcana here. Eight. Eight. This is destined. You are destined to understand who you truly are. No question. Success. I'll be damned. At the top of your reading, Scorpio, success, acknowledgement, being able to rejoice, literally success. In the middle of all, look, people being dramatic, you come out on top successful, triumphant, totally. Literally being acknowledged. There is something very, very therapeutic and necessary to be acknowledged for who you are, and for truly who you are. Understanding your identity and people acknowledging that for many people is success. I am here for it all day, Scorpio. I really am. And then just a card or two for Scorpio's outcome. Look at this. Playfulness, the Knight of Gabriel. This is literally like gaiety, laughter. Don't hold me back. Nothing is on my mind. You can't weigh me down. I am following my bliss. So if you are an earth sign dealing with this energy, you will need lots of patience. You're gonna be waiting because this is an adventure. Look at this. It's an adventure. Scorpio is following that light. You see how that little girl is moving towards the light? That's Scorpio. You can hang it up. Literally. Um and I support them. I applaud you, Scorpio, in going on this adventure. of a lifetime to understand and to know and understand who you truly are, how strong you are, how courageous and bold you are, and how able you are to create and script the life that you have imagined. And the universe has your back, babies, to fill those gaps of loss when you didn't know who you were, didn't understand your identity. The universe is like, it's okay. I'm going to help you this much. Understand who you are. Scorpio, that is beautiful. This is beautiful. You are crafting the life that you have imagined. And I applaud you on this very courageous journey because it takes a lot of courage to one, acknowledge that you don't know who you are, and two, to go find who you are. Because you don't know what you're going to run into. It's scary. You don't know if it's going to be good or if it's going to be bad. You don't know if it's going to be something to celebrate or something to shrink back from because out of embarrassment or shame. And so you end up, but you're a success. God bless you, Scorpio, on your journey. I applaud you. And I'm not the only one. The whole world will applaud you. Success. All right, guys, we're going to end the reading here. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I am just uberly grateful for you guys being here. God bless you and happy November 2019.